Quick trick with some silver. One here, and one here. First one, gone. Second one, gone. And last one, easy come, easy go. Come on, that's a hot one. I like that one. Oh my gosh.
Hi everyone, nice to see you. That is me performing at an event where I'm hired to entertain the celebrities and the clients. That's a routine that I've been doing for a long time. I count on, I carry it, and it always gets a great reaction. Even here, it got a great reaction. Yet, to be brutally honest with myself, I think it looks horrible. I move way too fast, the moves are sloppy, there's no eye contact, and I don't frame any of the correct moments. So I dissected it, got under the hood, and made a bunch of changes. Take into account, I am not the greatest coin magician. I'm more of a card guy. So I had to make sure that the changes in the moves were not only practical, yet for me, performable. There is a lot of room for improvement, and I'm gonna take you through what I did, my whole process on how I improved, and the changes I made. This barehanded Fire 2 coin opener is awesome. I've been performing it for a very long time. You know, the days of pulling a coin from my elbow or from my sleeve, they're just, they don't even compare. Let me just set the stage here. I'm at an event where I'm hired to perform. This is one of their dinners. It's outside. This is a big golf event. And Golden Tate and one of his boys come up to me and they want to see some tricks. So I look up and his friend is filming. So I have the pressure of a celebrity. He's Golden Tate's a big, he's a wide receiver for the Giants. He's a big football player. So I have the pressure of a celebrity and now he's filming it. So I cook through this routine. I go way too fast. My first mistake here is when I produce that coin, I should focus on the coin. What you look at, they look at. It becomes almost odd because they want to look at the coin because you just produced it from a fire, yet they don't want to be disrespectful and not look at your eyes. This is a major mistake that I too have made. I see a lot of guys making this. Look at my hand position here. I mean, forget about the eye contact. It's just at this point weird. Look at my hand. It's all the way down there. I do this twice in this routine. It's a major weakness. I'll point it out. I do that for the move of the trick itself, for the mechanics of the trick itself. It is a poorly executed move. I'm going to get into that, but just notice that hand.
One here.
The productions are weak. I'm doing it from the air. If you want me to talk open, I never thought it was good from the air. I don't know if it's the fact that my hands sometimes sweat, but it doesn't look like it's at the fingertips for me. It looks like I'm reaching forward and bringing it to my fingertips. So this production, again, I'm going to work on that.
One here.
Back into the weird hand move, which here I actually had to do twice because I fumbled. I mean, real time, real performance, it happens.
And one here. First one.
Okay, I just produced the 3 coins. This is a great time to pause and connect with your audience. I just go right into the vanish sequence.
Gone. Second one. Gone.
So I'm moving so fast, I don't even pause. I go right into the vanish of the last coin. This is a very important moment, which I'm going to discuss a little later. Also, the vanish I'm using, you know, it's functional. It's a weak vanish.
And last one. Easy come, easy.
I'm glad you're seeing this in real time because this is exactly what I do to get out of the routine. I do a casual hand wash as I relax my entire body like the trick is over. They're very clear on that. My body's relaxed. I kind of lean and walk toward them and I look up and I connect with them. And I could tell you from doing this hundreds and hundreds of times. Oh, and then I'll reach into my pocket or something and grab a deck of cards or whatever. It flies.
Come on, that's a hot one. I like that one. Oh my gosh.
Here is the new routine with all the improvements. I'm going to let it play, watch it through, and then I'll play it again and I'll break it down. same amazing fire production, and I look at the coin and I wiggle it and display it. Here I flash my hands empty, which gives a motivation for me putting the coin in that weird position. I'm using that upward motion to propel the coin to the tips of my fingers. I still have this weird move in the routine. I couldn't find a substitute, yet I'm practicing it, so hopefully it gets a little smoother. I pause and connect after I produce the coins. I also frame the moment. Alright, the vanish of the last coin is coming. This is the area I have improved most. I pause and connect with the audience before I bring my attention back down to the coin. You know what I'm thinking here? I'm psyched. See, I've spent on this vanish, on this move, I've spent hours and hours in front of the mirror, considering, thinking about it. I know it looks good, and I know it's going to look good. So I'm thinking to myself, you are about to be blown away. By the way, at the end of this video, I'm including 2 other versions of this routine that aren't as good as this one. Check them out. Let me know what you think of them. Let me know in the comments what you think of the final routine with the 3 coins. Do you think I changed it a lot? Do you think there's any area to grow? Are there things you would change? I'd love to hear your feedback. You might have noticed the video was filmed in vertical as opposed to horizontal. That's because I'm trying out something called YouTube Shorts. It's some new thing that YouTube is doing. It's under a minute, it's in vertical, and I've added in sound effects and music, which makes it a lot of fun. I'm gonna release a new one every day. If you haven't seen them, check out the past 4 days. I've released the YouTube short. There's gonna be some really good magic that I put out, so I hope you're gonna look into them. The reason I like this routine so much is because it is simple. Simple, not easy. It's 3 coins produced and 3 coins vanish. I used to do another 3-coin routine. It was like a flurry, where the coins were over here, and there was one behind my ear. I used to be in the middle of the routine, and I would see the spectators just tuning out. It was too much. It was too complicated. Spectators like an easy-to-follow, simple routine. The last move of this routine is extremely strong. It is a coin vanish. Plain and simple, pure sleight of hand, you make a coin disappear. Don't underestimate the power of this move. Done well, it is extremely strong. It is a reputation maker. It's something your audience will remember. What it does is it gives people that feeling of awe and amazement. It's almost like a small hit of adrenaline. The reason I performed the routine the way I did for so long is because I was lazy and complacent. Thing is, the routine worked, it got a good response, people liked it, and I guess I didn't want to put the time in. You know, we've all done that. It takes hard work, and it takes practice, and it takes really thinking about and stepping up your game when working on a routine. Making eye contact with your audience is very important. It helps you connect with the people you're performing for. Eye contact should not be used as misdirection, though it can sometimes. If you want to learn how I feel about and how I use misdirection, check out this article I wrote for mindblowingmagic.com. It's completely free. I'll leave a link in the description below. I've seen guys advocate when you do a move, you make sure to look up. I don't agree with that. Trust in your move, practice your moves, and get your sleight of hand to the point where people can burn you and watch it and fool them with it. If you watch any of my stuff, you'll know I'm a huge advocate of hard work and practice. Making this video and working on this routine inspires and motivates me. I love doing this. I dropped out of medical school because I wanted to be a magician, and I knew it would take hard work, energy, and honesty. I was going through some old videos, and there's one I made on card forces. The video is sick. I'm gonna put a link in the description, and I'll put a card above. If you haven't seen it, check it out. Basically, it's a whole video on the performance of different card forces and the routines that I'm putting with it. And then there's a link to an article I wrote which explains and goes over in detail all of the routines I do on this video. Definitely check it out. If you like these types of videos, make sure you subscribe for more mind-blowing magic.